Severe storms across parts of the U.S. Midwest and South have left at least 23 people dead. According to Associated Press in Missouri, St. Louis Mayor Cara Spencer said 5 people died, 38 were injured and more than 5,000 homes were affected in her city. In Kentucky, some 14 people were killed by severe weather, and the death toll is likely to rise, according to Governor Andy Beshear. The storm was part of a weather system Friday that killed 7 in Missouri and 2 in Northern Virginia, authorities said. The system also spawned tornadoes in Wisconsin, brought a punishing heat wave to Texas and temporarily enveloped parts of Illinois, including Chicago, in a pall of dust on an otherwise sunny day. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei on Saturday said the U.S. must and will leave the region, as the country remains engaged in talks with Washington over its rapidly expanding nuclear program. According to Associated Press, in his first reaction to Donald Trump's visit to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and UAE this week, Khamenei also said the U.S. president wasn't truthful when he made claims about creating peace through power. Trump said that he wanted to use power for peace. He lied. He and the U.S. administration used power for massacre in Gaza, for waging wars in any place they could, Khamenei said during a meeting with teachers broadcast on state television. The U.S. has provided Israel with 10-ton bombs to drop on Gaza children, hospitals, houses of people in Lebanon and anywhere else when they can, Khamenei said. Khamenei, who has the final say on all Iranian state matters, reiterated his traditional stance against Israel. Certainly, in this region, the source of corruption, war, and division is the Zionist regime. This regime, the deadly, dangerous, cancerous tumor in the region, must and will be eradicated, he said, adding that the U.S. has imposed a pattern on Arab nations under which they cannot endeavor without U.S. support. During his regional trip this week, Trump at nearly every event insisted Iran could not be allowed to obtain a nuclear bomb, something U.S. intelligence agencies assess Tehran is not actively pursuing, though its program is on the cusp of being able to weaponize nuclear material. Iran and the U.S. have held 4 rounds of talks already. The negotiations have reached the expert level, meaning the sides are trying to reach agreement on the details of a possible deal. But a major sticking point remains Iran's enrichment of uranium, which Tehran insists it must be allowed to do and the Trump administration increasingly insists the Islamic Republic must give up.
ترامپ گفت که میخواد از قدرت برای صلح استفاده کنه. دروغ گفت. ایشون و مسئولان آمریکایی، دولت‌های آمریکا از قدرت استفاده کردن برای قتل عام غزه، برای جنگ افروزی در هر جایی که بتوانند، برای حمایت کردن از مزدوران خودشون. از قدرت این استفاده رو کردن. چه از قدرت برای ایجاد صلح استفاده کردن. اونها از قدرت استفاده کردن برای اینکه بمب‌های 10 تنی رو بدن به رژیم صهیونی بریزه رو سر کودکان غزه، بیمارستان‌ها، خانه‌های مردم در لبنان و در هر جا که بتوان. بعضی از این حرفایی که در این سفر رئیس جمهور آمریکا به منطقه مطرح شد لایق جواب دادن نیست اصلا. اینقدر سطح حرف پایینه که مایه سرافکندگی گوینده حرف و مایه سرافکندگی ملت آمریکاست. اونا رو کار نداره. ما به کوری چشم دشمنان هر روز بر قدرت خودمون و که قدرت کشور انشالله اضافه خواهیم کرد. گفت اگر آمریکا نباشه اینا 10 روز نمیتوانن خودشون رو نگه دارن. آمریکا اینا رو نگه می‌داره. حالا هم در معاملات خود، در رفتار خود، در پیشنهادهای خود همین الگو رو به اینها داره مجدداً ارائه میده و تحمیل میکنه، جوری که اینها بدون آمریکا نتوانند زندگی کنند. مطمئناً این الگو شکست خورده است. به همت ملت‌های منطقه آمریکا از این منطقه باید برود و خواهد رفت. حتما تو این منطقه اون نقطه مایه فساد، مایه جنگ، مایه اختلاف رژیم صهیونی است. رژیم صهیونی که غده سرطانی خطرناک مهلک این منطقه است، حتما باید برکنده شود و خواهد شد.